Alright, here we go. Let me check my phone real quick. Because I know he could be calling me out. No? Nobody? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so we just gonna hop straight into it. 1, 2, 3. Wait for us. Come on. Let's see how it is now, bro. Because they was really trying to infiltrate me for no reason. Talking about some, we gonna end the live. Like, for what? Like, I'm still stuck on that, bro. I'm not letting that go. Because they was really on me for no reason. I did nothing to these people. Come on, find me somebody to match up with Wake Forest. Nobody play with lower tier schools, bro? Come on. The Dynastyers podcast. I guess not, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Give me any tier opponent then. Come on, let me just play against somebody. Because they're really trying to do me dirty in this live stream game. Man, it's really feeling the circle format. I'm feeling it too. Hopefully I'm not taking up too much of the screen, but shit. I had like 5 people locked into the last game and then they just booted me out. But so far so good. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So everybody is all in. Let me back out and go back in. Come on. There we go. Hey. Welcome on in. Hold on, let me do something.
Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. It's the Virginia Tech Hokies and the
Indiana.
Restate the state of Pollock and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in before the game with the Hoosiers head coach. Even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Hokies will kick off first, and here we go.
Okay, yeah, we good right here.
He'll bring it out. It's Preston. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I ain't gonna lie, the PlayStation quality a little better. I like just screen from the PlayStation. Keep it in a beam. Yeah, Jeremiah's back.
Running inside. It's Richard. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Here we go, here we go. I'm gonna put on some music.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Slings it. Got his man.
Yo, come on.
At the 35, he's loose.
Wow.
But he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this offense talked about coming into the game, creating those explosive plays, being great on 3rd down. Check, check. Both of those plays happen on the first drive, and they come through already in a great rhythm to start this football game.
Makes the grab. It's Richard. Breaks into the open.
Yo.
Touchdown, Hoosiers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands. using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And the point after is good.
Excuse me.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Got room at the 35. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Hokey, high tech.
Come on, man. We gotta find some pressure.
Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game and the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built. Just a tough group of individuals.
Got it behind the line. It's Green.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
On the run, it's Hawkins. Oh, he's got some space.
Good run, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. He might want another play. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Come on. That is a drive killer right there. We do not need none of that.
These are the plays that defenses talk about, man. These are the ones that get you in those situations where you can win. You've given up some yards on this drive, but it doesn't matter. When you play a great job on second down and force the passing situation, now, man, you get that dime package ready, you get that pass rush package ready, and you're ready to go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB.
They ain't got nothing to lose.
Sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete
This is exhibition.
They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end.
That's what I'm talking about, big boy.
He's got
It'll
it
bless
up, and
me.
they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Green. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Keeps it on the option. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first
I'll take it. Good first quarter.
Strike 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And after that first quarter. Let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to get it in.
Let's go.
Hokies into the end zone for 6. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
You know, these beats in the background going crazy. Goodness gracious. I like them, though.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to throw. It's Hoover. Unloads to the wideout.
Good
Just a
pass.
wrist-to-cuff-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Hopefully.
And the Hoosiers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Movement on the offensive line.
Let's go. Back them up.
And they'll walk it back.
Back them
the officials
up.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 3rd down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker.
Oh, come on, put some pads on him.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking to pass. It's Hoover. They get to him as he throws. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. Looking for a crease. It's Richard. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter.
That is way smoother without the meter, huh? What makes you say that?
Physical tackle in the hole.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring.
I couldn't get over there, bro. That was...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Can't even let it get up.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25.
Come on, man. We got to answer.
Changing the play. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
I just didn't like what I've seen.
It's okay, though. The coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Minor sub up. Just a minor one.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Tight end now in motion. Wants to pass. Got his man on the right.
Oh, we want to get more than that.
Coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback and sacked at the 12. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. He slings it deep to the left.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, are you shitting me? We got lucky. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right
now. We needed that.
Taking the lead into halftime.
It was looking ugly for that drive. We definitely needed that. From our 99 yards, basically. Damn, 22. Right in your mid.
He'll bring it out. It's Preston. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Under fire. Just a little incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Swerve.
Behind the chains now on second.
Here, now he's gone.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Barker. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete to the left.
He fucked up.
Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. And it goes
so just
through
play the
his
ball.
hands. Oh, he had
Good
an
job, boy.
explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did
Play
not
the ball.
fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Right down the middle. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, they weren't able to come up with the completion on that play, but let's point out a positive here. How about the pass pro up front by this offensive line? They did an outstanding job giving their quarterback time to throw.
He's going for it all.
Pick 6. Give me some points before the quarter. Get up! Why are you falling? Come on. I could have got a little train going. Oh, he quit. He ain't want to do it. Let's go. Next. Owen, you want some work? It's a W. That's a dub. Let's go. I should hop in my Dynasty and play the CPU, huh? Might as well. We moving smooth. Everything running smooth. Let's go. Hey, boy, quit. We got one of these FCS teams. These dudes are light. Come on. Video is sponsored by Stanley. Get your Stanley cups out there, the best cups in the world.
In beautiful Harrisonburg, Virginia, Bridgeport Stadium. It's the Sentinels and the James Madison Dukes.
Come on. They should beat these dudes by 50. I felt like I should have simulated this game, but I'm like, nah, let me go ahead and just get it out the way. I'm going to play every game. I'm not going something like that.
And the Sentinels kickoff unit is ready, and so is this home crowd. They've been waiting on the season, and here we go. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line.
All right, we back.
The Dukes offense that has the first possession of the game.
Oh yeah, we on both platforms with it. Let's go. Come on, YouTube and the talk at the same time. Fuck it, we'll just keep it like this.
From the gun. Plows through the defense. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the...
Bruh, I know how to run a read option.
Entire playbook.
We've been here already.
Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keep. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
That was so lucky. I'll take it, though.
3rd and short,
And then do it, but it do it.
Took out a play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that,
I hate when my mouth touches the mic, dog. But I'll be trying to be close enough to be heard. You got to be able to hear me. Oh, can you hear me on the? I don't think they can hear me on TikTok no more.
They'll go right back to him. Here's a little room there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
And the Dukes are marching down the field.
Okay, there we go.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Keller. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Yeah, what kind of route was that? 83? Boy,
Hopefully that's
about to get up out of here, bro. I don't know about you,
man.
man.
That was a catch
might not be
he
here
made. He
for the
dropped
foreseeable
it. See what the
future.
QB does moving forward.
Not after that. That was nasty.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll move the tight end.
Oh, turn it up.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Quickly complete. They'll make the
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can get this. We can get this.
First down.
Come on.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on fourth down.
Come on. Let's go.
He's got enough for the first
This is
down,
FCS
and
East.
they roll the dice and convert to keep this
What are we
drive
talking
going.
about? These dudes up out of here, man.
From your offense here on the opening drive of this game, they're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
The Dukes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, my goodness.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I'm leaving here with something.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
The decision to go for it does not pan
Wow,
out.
versus
Sentinels
FCS, though.
Takes the field for the
Really,
first time
James?
in this game. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Give to the fullback.
That's what they're going to be doing all game?
Push it all.
Come on, though. Yeah, we got to beat
no
these
gain
dudes
on the
by
play.
60.
And I
Come
think
on, over under
offense is
60.
showing they are
Y'all got the
willing
over
to
under
run
that we
the
beat them by
football,
60.
Even if they don't get big gains, just those body blows.
Over under, we
sometimes
beat them by
wear out a
60.
defense.
Get your
And
parlays
keep
in
the
now.
balance on offense so I can be explosive.
He'll pitch it.
Sit down.
He had no option on
Put your
that.
parlays
Defense
in.
ready for anything.
Over
They
under
stopped him
60.
right at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity.
Yo, what?
Your assignment.
Finally corralled, but not before. He
No
picks up the
way.
first down. And the Sentinels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the back in motion. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. On the move to the left.
Let's go.
Just too much heat that time.
Come on,
and they
man.
knock him down at the 31. And the Sentinels will try to pin him back with the punt.
Yo, my mic is gone again. Hey, they don't want to see me win. That's okay.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position.
I'll do this.
Here comes the Dukes offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
And they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. And they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue.
Makes the grab down the left side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. And the Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gives it on the option. There's a crease. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Wide out trying to get it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
We need a pass interference to score on the FCS Bulls. Come on. Is my mic back now? Is my mic back now? No, it's not. Is it back now? Barely.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back.
Yo, let's go fullback score, please. I'm tired of struggling.
So I know he's wanting to punch one in.
Please.
Down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself. So I love the big fella getting the football.
Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as his defense is making it tough. Quarterback will keep it. And he runs it across
There it is.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. It doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Grimes. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
Okay.
The run inside. It's Avery. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly,
I really don't think my mic is working right now. Let me see.
Here comes the offense on second down. Pulls it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. To the ground to try to move the chains. Got a little grass. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. There he goes. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12.
It. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Touchdown, Dukes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run the option. Pulls it on the option. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now on second down and short. A designed run for the quarterback. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Gunderson. Finds a spot in the middle.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Looking to fire. Lofts one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. Inside the... Touchdown, Dukes! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You simply cannot do better as a defense. They have shut them out. A goose egg on the scoreboard. You get a pick 6 right there to extend your lead right now. This defense is playing with their hair on fire. The offense has no answers. And if I'm this defense, I keep the pressure up. I'm keeping my starters in the game, and I'm just pouring it on.
And he tacks on the extra point. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Slithers into space. Turning it on. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they use a timeout. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the 1st.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Gunderson. Makes the catch, it's Ward. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. The give on the option. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Slips through the line, and he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. James Madison's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. Now an opportunity to extend their lead before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Hauls it in. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense.
It's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. And the Dukes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Field goal is good. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Out of the end zone. Smashes him with the stiff arm. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 6 team, the Texas Longhorns.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive. One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Oh, they're after him. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the Sentinels will punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Dukes moving quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And the Dukes are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Back to pass.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for 1st and goal.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
Well, I got to give the defense credit on that. 3rd down, they were almost anticipating some throws to the outside. They took it all away, so they forced the quarterback to go into the middle of the field on the drag route where everybody could converge on the receiver and make the tackle short of the 1st down.
This is a design run. And he's not even going to come close to the marker on 4th down. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Backed up at their own 10, it's 1st down. Motion from the back. They'll run the option. The keeper on the option. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the 1st option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that too. They tackle him and they get him on the ground.
After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th, but they can't move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth. 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Duke's offense, and we'll see what they have schemed up. He'll toss it. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
And I'm not surprised by this QB, man. He's picking up where he left off, right? They built a cushion, built a lead. Struggling to stop the passing game, keep pushing the ball down the field. He's making the right reads, and this offense is in a groove.
He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Dukes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, James Madison.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
And he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running inside. It's Bentley. Powers through the defender. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the option. Nice move to pick up yardage. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. And they got him. So after the big run, they tried to hit him with a pass. Would you have gone back to the run, Nick?
I think now, yeah. Of course, now looking back, I'm going to go, yeah, I should have run after taking the sack. I like mixing it up, but if my offense is going to sit there and lean on people and we're good at...
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Guys, it's James Madison on top as we've come to the end of the quarter. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. Goes to the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, going to the air. He'll take the deep shot. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. And the Sentinels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The option, he'll keep it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Here's the heat. And down he goes.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covering him downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on fourth down.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Rushes on him, and it's a sack.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
He's going to let it go. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Dukes decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. That's caught. It's Avery. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. And the Sentinels can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option. He'll keep it on 2nd down. Oh, what a move. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On the move. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Second down coming up. On the move. It's a running room. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And listen, you start to get desperate, right? Late in the game, it's in the fourth quarter. You know, I got to steal a possession somehow, some way, and you got to pull the trigger and kick an onside, something you feel good with. They tried. Unfortunately, they failed, and this game's going to get difficult now even more down the stretch.
Picks up the first down. Running through contact. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Dukes want to pick up the tempo. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they did tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. This quarterback part of their running game. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And now on second down for this offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Leaves it with the back. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now on the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season.